Hello and welcome, Cosmic Quantum Travelers. How are you faring? Let me know. I will get back to the comments if I get around to it in the next few days, because this week looks rather eventful. So, Julie, we've gotten a tiny little reprieve, just a few M flares going around, a bit of a Schumann resonance spike. Not that this is the only kind of energy we can perceive. These are the measurables, and Julie, this is where all the tests, the practice, all of our trials and tribulations, where the test results are in, and we will see how all plays out, the karma and the dharma. This is the final curtain lifting on what has really been going on here. So the great reveal, the great and grand reveal and awakening is fully here now, and it's going to unfold right now. It's already underway. I think most of us can perceive the massive quantum leaps and shifts we've been taking in our own consciousness over the last couple of weeks, and this is just continuing. So the tests are over. This is it, okay? The real thing, real reality being projected out through us. I try to also read the post that comes with this on the community page or my social welfare pages on my Ko-fi website for some more keys and codes. And also I'm leaving below. So I'm being shown this week as the 22nd. I've been guided to put another call together. If we make it, it's very questionable because for real, because my phone is glitching the whole time as I've been making notes. It's been really difficult. And everything is glitching. We did a group call, the membership container group call today, or rather yesterday on the 19th. So those that didn't see the email, just check your inbox. So you have the replay there. Now we went for 5 hours. Again, for those who still want to join, because I'm being shown to close this on the 25th. So you can still join the Ascended Master Class membership and mentorship container until the 25th of May. Then I'm going to close it down right up on the 26th, because those days have been shown to me, as well as where basically part of that are all my open and closed group calls. So I do usually 2 a week, so one, roughly it's about 7 a month. So basically 3 or 4 of the closed membership group calls where we just speak, so to say, but they've been so potent lately. And today again, after I finished the call, 5 hours, we spoke again and just exchanged, and really it was a preparation for what's unfolding now. That's what came in. Okay, final fine-tuning of this is our mastership being fully tested now. Okay, no more tested, we have been tested. This is it, where we rise and shine like the diamond avatars that we are, those that are ready. And I know that those taking part in my classes, especially continuously or, over a longer period of time, I've seen them growing and expanding and losing their fears and inhibitions and return to their real true self. And again, it looks different for each one of us, and still each one has to do their work. But anyway, so part of this are the open group calls, so the activations in group calls, and these closed calls that I don't usually offer outside this group container. And it's 144 a month. You can cancel it anytime, but truly this is giving you the backlog of all of the other calls we had. So if you want some support with your ascension, this is the time to sign up for it. It's really amazing value. And yeah, truly at this point, it's a multidimensional ticket to all new free worlds, as well as, again, you have to do this for yourself. You are responsible for your own morphogenetic field, your own cosmic egg, your own reality. You are reality. This is all about claiming our power back, and this we have done. But again, each person still needs to do this for themselves. And I know I certainly help you, giving you the navigational tips, instruction sets for the new Cosmic Christ Blueprint that I came here to return on behalf and with you, us all together as one, because you're all playing roles here, okay? And this is really helping you to transcend your false ego self and return to your true self, to your God self. And all of my activations, calls, and videos help you with this. Also look back on my other videos if, again, you're struggling right now, because right now it will really show who has done the deep inner work, who has returned to their real true self, who has reclaimed their real true power, and who has been giving it away to the false leaders, teachers, speakers out there, or whoever else, and I've spoken about this plenty, and subscribe to some ideology or teaching and think that is what saves the day. So what saves the day? Us all as one, doing this on behalf of the one, okay, as well as each one. Again, right now it will show how far we have jumped, and there's still puzzle pieces, so to say, coming together, as well as I could fully feel it all coming together today. Energetically, it's all here, and it's going to fully unfold now. So in order to bring this in, so this is already in the field, this next activation that I'm being guided by source to put in the field, and is already well and truly underway. I have also titled The Great Reveal and Awakening. And this is what we are fully anchoring and activating with this call further until we're all around the campfire. On the 25th, I put another call, our closed membership group container call, on for the 25th. And this is also correlating with many other things. And I've been shown that and basically this will be us around the campfire, calling this all the way in. Okay, no more tests. And by the 27th, I've been shown our worlds will have shifted physically for the better. So it might get a little bit shaky in the meantime, okay, like rough awakenings, but they will flow into blissful awakenings. Again, certain pieces, players in the field still making moves, okay, things are still falling into place as the big picture is being revealed. The totality of the singularity that helps heal all, but there are some shifts we are going through now, but it's going to get wild. Minds will be blown and hearts wide open, okay? 441. So below in the description box, you can find details on how to join the membership where you're part of all of these calls. And if you just want to sign up for the one on the 22nd of May, where we are going to call this all the way in and fully, again, a big grid activation will also be part of this, supported by light language. They're really powerful. These calls are really multidimensional journeys in themselves. And I know that with you being exposed to my energy field, my auric field is what is helping you clear, heal, balance, harmonize, upgrade, activate your field, your divine blueprint, also your own unique codes, helps you reclaim your power and your real true self. And that is what truly activates your blueprint, you returning to your true state of beingness. And again, we're doing this all on behalf of one, but I do know my information has helped us along a lot. So if you want extra help, in the description box, you can find the details on how to sign up, the links, okay? So truly, I expect this to go offline any moment now, and we can do this in the real, face-to-face, physically, because this is next level. Because this is how the morphogenetic field, the tribal shield split, our consciousness fell as we fell apart, the tribes, the original counterparts, twin flames, and divide and conquer, and the lies and manipulation and overpowering of the opposition took place, and many other invasion traumas happened, which we now have fully healed. So this is literally let go of your backpack, the karmic load, it's done. The field is fully cleared. Like I really had to push through the last couple of days. Today was as if everything had shifted overnight. And for those that have done the work, for everyone, it will feel now as if everything has shifted overnight. For some for the better, and for some for the worse, okay? Again, this is where everything plays out. This is where everything gets their rewards, so to say, for their actions, inactions, and where, again, it doesn't even matter what you have done or not done. You need to understand that mistakes are experiences. This is how we learn, through trial and error. The important thing is that you learn. And yes, the big lessons, we need a long time to learn. Yeah, and we're all reclaiming our power here together. And this is now the ultimate do-over. Yeah, but there are no more do-overs of you can't keep going and looping and cycling. This is over. You need to get the lessons now. And this is just a shift in consciousness away. Okay? All you need to do is truly let freaking go of all your preconceived beliefs and ideas, opinions, which is what causes the separation. Fully clean wipe the screen, your mind, let it fully go, surrender to the heart, to God, Let the Holy Spirit fulfill you and show you the real truth, which is beyond what we've learned and been told by others. You know it from within. You know what truth feels like. 444. Esa Shaka. So this is all part of the collective debt forgiveness, okay? This is the only way this can unfold, where you have made the forerunners, those that hold the cosmic monadic blueprint, okay? These core blueprints and source codes for creation that had been hijacked. And we've been hunted down over many eons. And this is where it will be shown. I've been shown the last 2 days of how much, again, another layer, just massively how black magic and all of the fuckery, attacks and interference has fucked with my life on every fucking level. So this fuckery is over. I get something in my eye, of course, because there's a thorn in my eye. One of these false leaders. So everyone is being seen for that truly are, as we, the forerunners, return to our true self. This goes out to all through the 100 monkey effect. Everyone is seen for who they truly are. We can see through what are artificial realities and organic realities. And again, I spoke about this more in that group call from today, if you want to access this. Also, what I will do is, if anyone wants to access this group call from today, where I literally shared a lot of navigational tips, instruction sets on how we can handle what's coming now, okay? Us being in our full mastery, fully aligned with our true self. If you want to access this separately, what I'm going to do is, I leave it below also in a sentence. You can send me a donation for 33, because it was over 5 hours. I'm not going to do my calls for less anymore. And you can send me a donation, preferably via PayPal as a friend, so that I don't need to deduct any more charges. But anyway, or any other way over my Ko-fi page, you can also make a donation and just put in group call 29. Okay, and then I would send this, and I need to email, and then I send the replay links in an email to you. Okay, I put this again also in a quick one-liner underneath in the description box if you want to access this in more gnosis, more wisdom, and how we can navigate through this, because we literally, like, I've been bombarded with a lot of attacks, AI, and then I just cleaned this all the way up. And I also shared in that call 3 very simple yet very effective clearing, healing techniques that we can use for our own field, or as wide and big as you like it. And Julie, I also want to say to the people who've taken part in my membership in the call, or are still going to watch it, what I said about how wide or how far you want to take this, really, truly, as we're fully merging with that God mind consciousness, and it's here now, we're the anchors for that, make it as big as creation. This is truly what we're working with, because I was saying, because I work with these levels all the time, it causes a lot of clearing. And I've been constantly just feeling shit, aching, tired, like for years. Yeah. Like I don't have a quality of life. And I put everything into this. Every ounce, extra ounce of energy. Anyway, this is over now. Because we wanted to all be home already, no? So this is us home, us within our true self. I don't know what I was talking about. But truly, this is us fully home within our true self. And it's happening inside of you, inside of your heart. There's nowhere to escape to, nobody to rescue us, to what is it called? Whatever. There's no one coming to rescue us, take us anywhere. It's not necessary. This is all a simulation. You're imagining all of this. Take all the programming away. Think like a child again. This is the new beginner's mind, a blank mind, a God mind. You don't need to memorize. You don't need to think and break your head apart over some problem, anything you want to figure out. Everything is just known in this field. It's cognition. It's just knowing. You don't need to hold on to memories. This is literally causes brain damage and DNA damage. Okay, it causes inflammation, causing, like, literally, it's scientifically proven when we create memories. And most of them have been traumatic, and we've been busy clearing them back to the beginning, back to the points of invasion, to correct everything that went wrong. And some are still aligning that fully, to bring everything fully together, back the tribes, the original counterparts, the magic grail queens and kings, the cosmic dragons, the grey lines, fully reunited, fully standing together for a common cause, remembering what has truly happened, that we were fucked with and put against one another. You need to see through this now to correct what went wrong. Just because you don't want to see, that's not going to help you right now. You're going to just remember. So this disclosure, the awakening, is happening from inside of us, from within the crystalline caverns, our own cellular memories, our own multidimensional DNA. ultimately it's happening through the frequency of love, but this is like, we are it. We are the love wave, the tsunami. And yeah, in the meantime, it will purge all the fear from your body, heart, mind, and soul. All of the trauma we've been in. So this needs to be felt, observed, and just let go of. No longer feeding the false. You've shown the lessons, especially now. You just need to witness. This is how it fully dissolves. So especially now, I need this last push through, because I said to Source, I'm not doing this anymore. I can't keep going like this, can't keep doing this. I mean, this is a repeating theme. But this time the message was, since Friday, this is the last push. You just need to keep, this is it. And that just helped me through. So I'm sharing this now for, if this applies to you, because some will be pushing all the way through right now. But right this moment, like I could see just writing today, oh my God, like literally 2 activations we could have been also already running just by writing it. They were already run in the field. This is so fucking quick now. Literally, it will be in a blink of an eye, as if overnight it's already here. Everything has already changed. Everything is already here. The new divine organic creatrix field is here. The old is no more. It's gone. I need to just keep remembering this. And right now, all I'm focused on, I'm fully activating the new. So this is where everything changes. I'm also going to leave a song that came up today from Tupac, Changes. I was saying earlier on, my favorite dinner, as the dead would be risen again, would be with Carl Jung, Tupac, and Alan Watts. That would definitely be one of my 3 top ones. So that would be fun. So truly, like the message was already yesterday done, and today was we're done. We're so done. So our forever holiday starts here, as well as we just keep flowing and keep holding the field, holding the frequency of New Earth. This is what we're going to do from here on forever after. So it's all about getting you there, no? And clearing out all that's not that. So this is also, I was very busy clearing out the AI. Black magic, done. So this is truly where we're completing this transmigration, translocation to all new Ascension Earth coordinates, new Ascension Earth, Aurora Earth. So this is us fully lighting up the cosmic quantum tree of life, our new blueprints. It's all here. This is us fully remembering the true cosmic history records, what has truly happened and the fuckery that happened, and putting it all to rest and forgetting about it totally. And we will just remember the lessons, because again, we're not holding onto this shit. We have done this for a long time. This is what kept repeating it. We have healed the wounds, observed it, let it go. For those who've been collapsing these timelines, I've been doing this on multidimensional level over the last few days, literally collapsing. Like this is the split between dimensions, time, masculine, feminine, universes, beings, races, fully healed. This is it. So this has taken a lot of focus, a lot of neutrality. You cannot be right now. You need to have your boundaries, your discernment in check. It doesn't matter who it is, how much you love anyone. You can't enable, like anyone who doesn't meet you, of what you are worth, just will not even approach you, because your field is just no longer accepting that nonsense. And this is the only way you can stop the siphoning and the draining of your field and seal it, okay? Fully seal and heal your container, your morphogenetic field, your auric field. So we've been also busy with the womb fully clearing, healing, the womb worlds, any open portals. Amazing work, those that have done it, okay? Thank you so much. The teamwork makes the dream work, and truly it's happening inside of us. As we're fully aligning ourselves, you just need to hold a frequency. Okay, yourself in alignment. This aligns reality for you, always. Don't try to change this out there. You change it from as you shift your perception and you calm yourself down and so forth. Like I could feel after the call, massive walk-in again, multidimensional walk-in integration. I was feeling very, kind of lightheaded, like kind of didn't know what I was doing. It took a lot for me to focus, and I could simultaneously feel a lot of like kind of as if I was exploding. Sometimes I feel like this, again, when a lot of energy is running through me, or like some certain big flares are building up. But But I know it's because of what's unfolding in the field. Literally, our hearts are about to burst wide open and our minds along with it. Okay? So I've got a new sign for the moment. Okay? Because we made the magical shit already happen. And this is where truly, like today, I could feel so much the magical realms, Avalon coming fully back. It's here now. I want to see unicorns, fays, fairies, elves, okay? The dragons. Us as the dragon riders, truly. Okay? We need the spiritual warriors right now. Because this is us going back to the past, back to the future, back to the beginning, okay? As if you were shown like rewinding a movie, going back to the beginning, but now you get to do it all over again, but you need to finish it as we are literally kicking out the invaders. And again, this is already happening at multidimensional level, but this will now be known of what has really happened. The roles we have played, everyone has played, okay? But it will just be known. We will just know one another. We will just know what happened. Okay, this is not about some disclosure on some screens and us comparing books and scriptures. No, it's a truth that is forever lasting, that arises from within and cannot be questioned. Why would you? Because you just know it's truth. Okay, cognition, the God mind taking fully over. That's the divine masculine rising. That's what I saw on the 15 happening. I'm going to say more to that in a moment. So the sign for now is keep calm and love the life you live. So no matter what is playing out right now, okay, you just focus on your happy bubble, your morphogenetic field, your immediate environment, okay, not the false matrix simulation, glitching and going offline. Kaputt. Poof. Focus on the new. Make yourself happy, okay? Align with your happiness, your bliss. Truly, you want to access what would you be doing on New Earth right now if it was here now? Because it is fully arising from within, beneath, and around you now. And it comes into view as we fully forget about the past, truly. Like I can't almost remember the struggle I've been in this week, but I know it was big. There was a lot going on in aligning. But it's a happening. And once you've gone through it, you no longer need to hang on to these memories. Talking about which I can feel huge activations again happening in the crystal palace, our brain. So truly, we are returning and us and all of creation back to that true organic state of crystalline liquid light. Okay? I can, like, these are super powerful plasma light body activations unfolding this whole week, whilst we have simultaneously been clearing very, very deep layers on all levels and layers of the distortions, the reversals, any of these false attachments, cords, hooks that have, like, again, this whole siphoning that's been happening in the field, us having returned to our true God, sovereign, free self, but it's like the both ends. You're fully realized as your true self, as well as that's a forever changing kind of shifting multidimensional being. Like you are many, many, many things, and you're constantly expanding and shifting and changing, as well as the core essence is being fully returned of that which you have always been, and that of everyone else. And our main thing is to keep seeing this within everyone. It's not up to you how everybody is ascending, healing, or going all the way back to source in a one-way ticket, and those were passed today. Those were given out. This was the final curtain call. This is where these removals are completing. Okay, and let's see how this plays out. Again, at the end, we're just projecting all of this out. This has all been a dream. You need to get this is all imagined. Your body is a hologram. You're going to shapeshift into anything you want for those who are fully being able to ascend now. Okay, but we're getting everyone out of the prison matrix, out of this false matrix construct, because we literally hold the blueprints for reality. It's our responsibility. We're not just doing everyone a favor. We're projecting all of this out. We are the master builders and creators and architects of these worlds and realities. And we have given our power away, not willingly, but, you know, through a lot of control and pushing and oppression and lies and manipulation. And now we found the inner spiritual way out of this fucking prison matrix, and we're done. We're done. This is online in the field. You just need to fully surrender, truly. Okay? All of yourself, especially your mind, to your heart, fully to God. Let the Holy Spirit fulfill you. This is beyond even taking part in an activation of mine. This just needs to come from your heart. You need to just believe it, that it's possible. I just help you getting you there. But you need to do this on your own. And it comes in those moments sometimes when we are breaking down. That's when we break through and everything feels lost. This is when you fully let go. Because sometimes you need to feel like the worst fears becoming real or seem to be, for you to feel, okay, I survived it, or it allows you to let go of that attachment to people, places, things, because this is the new state of beingness. It's all about creating from the heart. It's about why you're creating, not even what you're creating. Your level of happiness. I forgot the other thing because the frequencies are so high. Can't remember nothing. My notes are glitching, plus I find it hard to read. My eyes are going in and out of focus. Like really, truly right now, it's not about what you have done. It's about what are you choosing to be now. It's from one moment to the next. You can just choose, like, this is happening for you as you fully surrender. You just need to let go of the false ego mind. This is where the false ego mind, the false masculine, has already left the stage, the building. Okay, you just need to fully say bye-bye to it. You need to say no to everything false. But it's masculine, feminine. Okay, this was also the original split healing between masculine and feminine, between source. It's also represented in our original wound, like separation we feel from our mother and the mother principle, especially with men. This has been healing, because they feel even usually more separated from the mother because it's not the same gender. So again, each person, like especially the masculine man watching, need to rebirth themselves through the feminine principle. That has been a challenge, to really feel at one with her without needing to gaslight her, suppress her, make her feel less, or you feeling, them feeling less. Because it's all about, they need to understand, fully realize, remember, we are all one. We are all one. Truly. Yeah, as well as you have your own, the both ends, your own responsibility over your own consciousness, your own blueprint, your own embodiment of that source consciousness, that expression. But truly, this is where we get to celebrate both and know both, because heaven and earth, spirit and matter, have been fully merged together with the masculine and feminine. And we were also talking today about, in that call, if you want to access, again, the details are below, about, I forgot. Many things. Oh, gone. Like, I'm so looking forward, no more language, just for cognition. I mean, we will remain there will some language remain, but we will no longer communicate this way with words, where people can misunderstand, where you get lost in translation, even if you speak the same language. Again, this is like, I could see today also, the Emerald Heart Awakening is here now. It's all here now, okay? We're not waiting for nothing anymore. Nothing. It's all happening in the field, okay? So this is really fully the morphogenetic field, the tribal shield, fully healing. It's all happening from inside of you, us, all as one, as you bring all pieces back home, as you love all aspects of yourself, no longer rejecting, abandoning, gaslighting any parts of you, especially your heart. Because when you gaslight your heart, your mind goes crazy. And you lose, like, sight of what's really true. Okay, your heart knows the truth, you feel the truth. But yeah, and then your mind comes in and knowing how to execute. And this has been so much about the true divine masculine returning. It's like, discernment, your boundaries. You don't, what I was talking about, the masculine and feminine, the twin flames. Because again, the masculine was, turned against his true feminine and projected against her, which was, bringing in the invasions, as well as through the invasions coming in. He basically believed their lies, which brought in the invasions. He kind of opened up the portal, because the thing is, he holds a container, okay? When he no longer can safeguard his feminine and turns against her and turns towards the false light and against her, the container broke, okay? This is the morphogenetic field breaking. Again, the tribal shield of the planet, which holds the blueprint of humanity, of ultimately the cosmic citizen, because you're like a cosmic DNA library here. Truly the jewel of creation, which is what Earth is returning to. And literally heaven on earth, where you no longer need to ascend into heaven to know yourself as God. You brought us all the way into your physical beingness, into this physical realm. And this is where everybody will know themselves as God, as well as there will be different layers and levels. So this divine organic creatrix field here now, Usakarate, overwriting the old is no sacred. And we fully forget about this nightmare already. And as we remember the real truth, we are fully home. around the campfire, celebrating. So imagine, like, this is the Emerald Crystal Diamond Rosette Network, the true Emerald Heart Awakening, fully online. Okay, on the 15th, I also saw next to the masculine fully rising. Okay, so on the 15th, I could see in the field truly the divine masculine rising as the phoenix from the ashes. And I was also shown the new green screen. So part of the Emerald Heart Awakening going supernova. And the Emerald Order, the true guardians of all new free worlds, fully returning. The new green screen was set, which is now the new background to our multidimensional realities, where you can project onto anything you can imagine, truly. Okay? Because all is imagined as you fully surrender to Source. Source is dreaming through you. Okay? All these other beliefs, what you believe is possible or not, what is it down to? Because somebody told you so. You know, unless you have retrieved your information from what's possible or not, from your connection to Source, it's hearsay. So this is why it's so important not to feed your energy, time, and attention to forecasts of leaders, teachers, gurus out there, you know, without really checking in with yourself. What are you really feeling? Or is it just because you like them and you think their work is great? Because anyway, they're all going to be seen for who they truly are right now. As we see through the false realities, the AI, the platforms, that is off. And again, this has already been done now at energetic level. This is done. And now this becomes fully physicalized because the spirit and matter have become one and there's no more delays. This is going to happen as if all at once now, very quickly. Okay, now how quickly, how easy, this is down to us all as one. We are constantly creating. Truly, what you're seeing now is what you have created before. Okay, so it's already the past. So right now you're creating what's happening in the future. So every now moment is a new beginning. You don't wait for a new day. There's just a now, especially now, just so quickly things are shifting, aligning, activating in the field. Literally, the countdown is tickety-talking to the last digits, where again, the curtain fully lifts. It's here now. Today feels like a really good day for that. Let's see what happens. Now, one thing is for sure, the grand reveal and awakening is upon us because it's already here. And truly, our new normal will be health, wealth, well-being, joy, and happiness, our natural state of beingness, okay? And it's truly like our cosmic celebration, family reunion is here. Everything has already changed forever. This is where we make the invisible fully visible as the primal sound and light fields of creation of New Earth have fully returned. Oh yeah, what I wanted to say again, part of this divine organic creatrix field again is us getting us all out of the prison matrix, already done. Everybody awakening to this now, the great awakening, but then we will be the guides for leading people to ascension, like full ascension, full light body ascension, fully reclaiming all of your gifts, abilities, you know, supernatural style, and they will come online now together with the cosmic history records. That this is already in the field. This is part of the Emerald Heart Awakening, the crystalline core fully igniting our hearts, the cosmic Christ seed atom, the Tauran cell, fully igniting the new divine blueprint, the new induction sequence of our new Earth coordinates. Okay, it's all here, all in the field. It's going fully supernova. Okay, so we are the rainbow bridge to New Earth. We are here to lead everybody home. However shaky this might get, you just need to be in your alignment in your master self right now. And you need to remember that death is not real. Okay, it's an illusion. We need to fully transcend the suffering being played on, okay, siphoned off by, you know, those out there trying to pull on our heartstrings. This is why I give no attention to news. Because, I mean, I know I'm still watching a movie and a lot of this is CGI and not even real. As well as, you know, I'm working on these issues at a very high level. And I don't need to look at this negative bullshit that is constantly siphoning off you when you feel, you know, it's the same when we see someone suffering or dying. You need to understand everybody is here, God sovereign and free. This is the gift you return to everyone as you see them as such, that their soul is in charge here, whatever is happening, however anyone, whatever is experiencing right now, everybody is ultimately choosing this themselves. Yeah, at the highest level. How everybody transitions right now is not up to you. You need to understand nobody has been born here, nobody ever dies, whatever plays out right now. Because there, also there are a lot of NPCs that are leaving the field. That they just disappear, or there are like some kind of events happening. Just right now, you need to trust that God has a plan, okay? And it's been enacted through you, but you just know what you need to know in every now moment when you need to know it, as long as you tuned in to your God self, through your heart, through your inner guidance and intuition. This is why I've been talking about this for so long, to get us to this point now where we are ready, okay? And we will basically, what I see now happening is the shift in leadership, the shift in the consciousness. So us really returning, because we are remembering who we were, the positions we had, the positions of power. We were those leaders, those stars, okay, the royals. We've forgotten because, there are many layers to this. Ultimately, we did want to forget. And also it's quite practical. Plus, they also wanted us to forget. There's many layers to it. Again, everything is happening ultimately for us. You wouldn't want to hold on to all of this, as well as it's encoded in your DNA. This is what we've been resolving and clearing all this time. This is why we've been going through so much shit shifting, okay? But this is fucking done now, but you need to claim this right now. Right now, claim this. You claim that this is it. This is our full and final ascent. Again, this either resonates or it doesn't. Again, if you really want to tune into that frequency, join that, the replay of that group call from the 19th, the group call 29, if you want to, and especially join us for the 22nd for the grand reveal and awakening, as we bring this all the way in on behalf of the all, okay? A nice soft landing, making this as easy and as quickly as possible. So I can see, again, because I was shown by the 27th, our worlds will have shifted for good, for real, forever. This basically gives us 7 days to build and create all new free worlds from the inside out, okay? As well as you need to put action steps to your imagination. Like just one action step can ignite a whole new quantum reality. And right now you cannot be attached to people, places, things, because things are shifting very quickly, and especially in the new divine creatrix field, everything is very impermanent. Everything can be created and uncreated instantly. Okay, because everything is pure imagination, and you remember what is truly real. And it's not this fake, fucked up reality, which is very broken and limited. So no more of this. Remember who you truly are, your true gifts and abilities, fully igniting, you fully reclaiming all of your power. Okay, and having discernment and boundaries is key in you protecting your own container. And as you do this, you teach others. Okay, as you no longer enable, it doesn't matter how much you understand anyone, you can no longer bend over backwards, try to do all the work, and they're not meeting you halfway, they can't come at you right. This is all about us now really speaking our truth, being in our truth, standing in our truth, and just bringing everything into full alignment with that. And it's all here now. And as you come into alignment, new earth arises from around you, and you just can't help yourself but bring, this is literally like your identity is shifting through you, through your blueprint. I really felt a shift today, like so much more lightness, and just, just this heaviness and all of this shit just fully fucking lifting from the field. Hallelujah. And this is done. This is it. This is it for good. And I know, Musukadasha. No more back. No more downward spirals. This is the only way from here is up, at least for those of us who've done the work. Again, for some, it's full descent, or rather, they're also sending back to source, a one-way ticket for full re-encryption. But again, everybody has created the realities for themselves. And this is what everybody's remembering now. Okay? So again, I'm not worried about no one with a good heart. A lot of good hearts got a lot of shit wrong because their brains were influenced and manipulated. I've seen it so often. So truly, remember who you truly are. Okay? This is all about the contents of your heart, not the things we got wrong. And every now moment you can decide again of who you want to be, especially now. And it's not so much a wanting. Really, the change happens. I was thinking this yesterday. Just stop trying. Stop trying to get better. Like, stop trying to change things and do this and do that, blah, blah, blah. Just stop trying. And that's when the magic happens. That's when the shit falls into place, because the wanting is kind of pushing it away. It's too much focus on that. It's like when people want to lose weight, they keep focusing on how big they are instead of just seeing themselves already thin. That would really help them. Truly. This is why I believe people just get to a certain place and then can't lose any more weight. And this is just, you can apply this to anything. Again, this is push-pull in the field. This is where you fully let go. As you let go of the tug of war, they fall on their asses, so to say, or get the lesson. You're just no longer playing these games. Okay? This is only truth, authenticity, like the new relationships are all around truth, authenticity, true connection, true commitment, as well as full freedom. Really having each other's backs. The same as like we come in pairs and in packs now. And these tribes and packs, okay, our groups, there needs to be like full commitment, we have each other's backs, as well as if something is off, we need to tell them. I was reminded today, it's okay to tell someone off. You need to be a really good parent. We all need to reparent ourselves and everyone else. This is us returning the true cosmic mother-father principles, the triple solar masculine feminine, now fully here in the field. The old is gone and it's fully dissolving in the field. Anyone who you see still operating from these realities is just like an after effect. It's clearing in the field. All you need to do is witness it and stop judging. See yourself, your old self, whatever, in that. As your God self, you have played all parts. That's what you need to make full peace with and integrate and merge that, all of these aspects. Okay, I leave it here, 515. Again, I've shared so much more, really helpful in our group call. And again, it's so much more about the frequencies rather than even what I speak about, because sometimes I can't even remember afterwards. I just go into this blank state and just go, yeah. As well as today was a little bit hard to focus. Like, again, the frequencies are rising very quickly. No mind is the way the Buddhic mind and your cosmic mind is what we are embodying. Again, your brain is a receiver and transmitter. It's not supposed to figure out quantum science. It just arises. It's like a light bulb moment where you just get an idea of, oh, this is how I make a light bulb. And then God makes sure a couple of these people have this idea for it to really be executed, because one of them might not think they have it what it takes, okay, or are enough, or, have a lack of confidence, which truly is just fucked up programming. Like whether you think you can or you can't, you're right. Ultimately, really, it's just all programming. As well as, this is energetically had to all clear. Everything is perfectly aligned, as well as there have been so many fucking delays. As well as I know the more delays, the more alignment we have brought in, the easier and quicker this ultimately goes right in the end, which is fucking now. So it's been a long wait. A lot of looping, turning, experiences. Again, truly. Okay. If you take the judgment out, there are no mistakes. It's all about you just learning from them. And the time is always now to change and shift everything forever. And we keep doing it. But now it's just fine-tuning, alignment. And you don't see yourself as all broken and fucked. It's just like, as you shift your perception, you shift your reality. And I truly can help you with that. So come to the call if you want your perception of reality shifted for good, for real, forever. And awaken on new earth now. Again, I can't promise you anything as such, but I definitely help with that. Because I know I'm here to return those codes, those blueprints. And I know I have done it. Today I was given the confirmation, destiny fully fulfilled. Okay. So here we are. And I know as this happens for me, this is happening on behalf of us all, believe me. Okay? Because again, I carry this core blueprint and I know as this is happening for me, this is in the field now, and this is available for all. I'm not worried about no one. It's just a question of how quickly you're aligning yourself with that. If you're still listening, you're one of those people, like, you don't need to worry. Just let go of the doubts, not making it, the fears. Like really transcend the fears fully, completely now, okay? And you do this by facing it and just walking through it. Because if you don't, it will just come to you anyway, and then you will be, okay, you will be dragged through it. That's the whole thing. You always get a chance to do it yourself, and otherwise it just happens for you. For you to, if anything happened to this journey, on this journey to me, it was like beating any kind of attachments out of me. It's like, oh yeah, you think you like this, attached to this, pew, pew, pew. Until you're literally there, like, again, the scene from The Alchemist, the book by Paulo Coelho. Paulo Coelho or Paul? The Alchemist, the book. Anyway, it's a little bit like this, where he goes on this mad journey. And then right in the end, he's just all beaten up, and it's just, he remembers where the treasure truly is. And it's just really funny, because it's kind of, you go back to the start, back to the beginning. So this is the ultimate do-over, where we get to do it all over again. Okay? But for good, for real. And we're going to do it right this time, because we have learned from our lessons, all as one. Okay? So don't worry, just stop struggling, fully surrender. trust God's plan. This is you trusting yourself. This is also the new relationships, all about trust. Because this is what was broken as we were put against one another. And this is what needs to heal. So again, if anyone, of the two is connected to energies or people, in their field that may influence their field, this is influencing your field. So this is why it's so important. The people we share a tribe with, an energy field, a tribal shield, okay? And in divine counterparts or anyone you live with, that is the case. Whatever influences their field influences your field. This is why we need to also hold one another accountable. And again, where we make people aware of what's going on. And I know these are uncomfortable truths and people haven't liked me sharing them, but it was necessary to bring us all the way home. And this is a true act of love, because I didn't do this. Everything I've done to be popular, to get people signed up, I know what I would need to do to make money. This was never about this, nor build up some kind of business profile or some persona identity of who I am. I always try to let my work speak for me. And the people who have connected with my work get me for my authenticity and not for some shiny website or edited videos. Because I just don't have the energy for it, quite frankly. And I have no one to support me on that level. So that's just that. And you either get me or you don't. And I know people will get me now and remember me and us all, each other, who everyone was, the roles we've played, what has truly happened. And we will be celebrating, embracing, and forgetting about this nightmare, okay? This is us fully awakening from the dream within the dream. Remember, this is not fucking real. Neither is your physical body, so to say, as well as it holds ancient quantum technologies fully igniting in the field right now. The body of God, the Ankh body, the Atom body, diamond rainbow plasma light body, the diamond sun template, okay? The diamond sons of God, fully risen again, remembering who they truly are, the true power you hold. You are the leaders of all new free worlds, the guardians, the protectors. This is you protecting true organic reality, what is real truth. These are the ancient Christic teachings. We hold them in our body, and they only ignite as you are fully aligned with your true self, not what someone else told you what that looks like. Some pre-made template we're supposed to fit into some fucking spiritual boxes. No, thank you. So this is all about you being your own highest authority. No matter what anyone says, no matter how much you love anyone, you need to speak your truth. And this is how it returns. Eso karata. So this is also, I spoke about this, not finished now, these self-sabotaging, self-destructing behaviors also were very much connected to the fear of abandonment and rejection. This is again connected to the original split wound, where we perceive ourselves as disconnected from one another, as separate, us from source in a physical body. But this all heals now, as we see this was never true. Time and space is an illusion. This reality is an illusion. The separation was an illusion. The soul experience was an illusion. We've just projected parts of our consciousness into this virtual reality. But now we will wake up as if it never happened, with the lessons learned, the blueprint expanded. This was the important part. This is why we did this. Again, the big picture is coming fully into view. I will share more on the call on the 22nd, if we make it that far, 5/22. Let's see what unfolds, okay? Let's have fun. I know one way or another, we will continue this multidimensional journey. But let's see, okay? How, what, I also have not been shown. I was shown by God that I'm not supposed to know. My big thing was to fully surrender, just hold a 0-point field, again, collapse everything in the field, but truly return this super magnetism of the mother as part of the magnetic field and pole shift, fully completing in the field now as masculine and feminine shift back to true divine harmony, balance, the new hierogamic reunion blueprint, the new upgraded blueprints of the masculine and feminine triple solar emanations of that, okay? But us fully, truly remembering ourselves as one. So that I could feel it so much today, rather yesterday, on the 19th. The totality of the singularity, it's fully here. This is what fully is collapsing, this false simulation. It's freaking glitching. Again, I've seen it today on my video, on the call, on my phone, in the notes. So let's see what comes along. There's going to be more solar activity, as well as I'm not waiting for some solar flash. This, again, is an inside-out heart awakening, the heart mind, the supernova of the heart mind event, going fully supernova, okay? The crescendo is here, the end of the countdown, truly. And this is where the Feast of Plenty, the land of milk and honey, awaits for those that have done the good work. And truly, we're giving this gift to all those again, with a pure heart's intention. Okay? So I'm gonna leave it here. Again, the details are below in the description box. So join me for the call on the 22nd, or for all three of them, so to say, from the 19th, then again the 22nd, the open group call activation, and then I'm just putting this into the field. The 25th, we'll do another group call, membership group call, okay? To really sit around the campfire, okay? The full and final celebration. I mean, again, I'm not waiting for dates. These are just marker points I'm being shown, but this is where we bring this all in. It's like a goal, and we know we can do this because this is our reality. We are it. This is us. This is who we are. We are the tsunami. We are the supernova of the Heart Minds event. We are creation. We are the master architects and builders, the true guardians of all new free worlds. I know the ones listening that do truly resonate with what I'm speaking about. Okay, it is us. We are here to return the magic. And all new free worlds. The new cosmic citizen, okay, fully rebirthed, reset through us, all souls, all beings, all worlds, kingdoms as one. And us remembering we are everything, as well as we're playing our own roles here, but we're not holding on to them whatsoever. Okay, I leave it here, 5 to 5. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So much love, so many blessings. Let's make this big. Let's make this super beautiful, okay? Super magical, truly. The miracles are being performed through us as you fully surrender and God takes over your vessel, the Holy Spirit, okay? Goodie, let's do it. Let's be that. I see you there. So much love. Bye-bye.